Of the Sioux Falls Park and Recreation Board. It is Wednesday, August 19th, 2026, and we are downtown in Carnegie Town Hall. Mackenzie, if you could do roll call and determination of quorum.
Teresa Cowles.
Present.
Mick Conlin.
Here.
Pam Hanneman.
Here.
Brooke Wagner.
Here.
Mike Begeman.
Here.
Justin Smith.
Here.
Angela Shuffleman.
Here.
Quorum is present.
Perfect. Next, I presume you have all had an opportunity to read the minutes from the prior meeting. Are there any corrections? And if not, I would entertain a motion to approve.
Motion to approve.
Second, Hanneman.
Cowles.
Yes.
Conlin.
Yes.
Hanneman.
Yes.
Wagner.
Yes.
Begeman.
Yes.
Smith.
Yes.
Shuffleman.
Yes.
Next up, I believe you all have a copy of the agenda for today's meeting in front of you. Do I have a motion to approve the agenda?
So moved, Smith. Second, Conlon.
Cowles.
Yes.
Conlin.
Yes.
Hanneman.
Yes.
Wagner.
Yes.
Begeman.
Yes.
Smith.
Yes.
Shuffleman.
Yes.
Next, I'd open for public comment. If there's anyone here to speak on anything either on the agenda or items not appearing on the agenda, this will be the only time that the public input will be received during this meeting. Seeing none, we'll move on to unfinished business. I do not believe there is any before us today, but new business, we have an agreement to convey real estate, and I'd ask Tyler Landry to share.
Hello, Park Board, Tyler Landry, Park Development Specialist. First time coming up here, so bear with me.
Welcome.
I'm actually here on behalf of Mike Patton. He has an agreement to convey real estate up by the Mapleton Highlands addition. So it's just a great opportunity to expand our service. You know, we strive for half-mile access with this new neighborhood coming online up by the Mapleton Golf Course. This is a great opportunity for us to get in before the land is taken up. And the city has been working with Mapleton Highlands LLC, specifically Danny Edmondson, regarding the conveyance of land for future neighborhood park in the Mapleton area. As residential development continues in this area, a neighborhood park will be needed to serve the current and future residents. That way we avoid coming in after the fact. A bit of the details. Mapleton Highlands LLC will convey Tract 1A of Mapleton Highlands Addition to the city of Sioux Falls. The tract contains approximately 3.18 acres and is located along 476th Avenue, which is just north of the interstate right before Slip Up Creek. The purchase price is $1 plus other valuable consideration, effectively providing the city with property at a nominal acquisition cost. This property will be conveyed to the city by warranty deed with marketable fee title subject to existing reservations, easements, and encumbrances identified in the title commitment. This warranty deed will include a restriction requiring the property to be used for a park once the park is established by the city. I will add the adjoining drainage land to the east also connects to this parkland, and so the 3 acres is smaller on the side of neighborhood parks, but there is possibility to expand walking paths into this drainage area. Closing is anticipated on or before September 30th, 2026. The city is entitled to possession at closing and may use the property and construct improvements after taking possession. An existing agricultural lease is currently in place. The city has agreed to honor this lease through its expiration at the end of 2026. The city will pay customary closing expenses, including closing and escrow fees, the city's title company attorney fee, title insurance, and recording fees. This will be a great benefit to our park system, especially in this northern part of the city. It's going to be growing. We know that the Brandon School District has land just north of this area, so we expect future neighborhoods to grow. I would like to give a special thanks for Danny Amundsen and Mapleton Highland LLC for presenting this opportunity and the opportunity to grow our park system. So staff recommends approval, or staff recommends the board's approval.
Great, thank you, Tyler. Are there any questions?
Madam Chair?
Yes.
First question, a dollar seems pretty steep. Can we talk them down from there? No, I'm kidding. Tract 1B, would that be the drainage area you're talking about?
Yes.
Okay.
And yes.
And the next question, with 3.18 acres, any rough idea what the city would envision going on there? Would there be room for a playground or any of those things?
It would be enough room for our typical elements, playground, shelter. Yeah.
Perfect.
That question about track 1B, so they own that track, or what's the ownership of that?
It'll be transferred to the city as a drainage way.
Okay.
And so
So we won't have to do anything with regard to expanding into that area
No.
with trails and so forth?
There's opportunity because there will need to be maintained or maintenance for that area, but we will have the opportunity to add trails.
Yeah, won't have to do anything from an ownership standpoint or an easement standpoint or anything like
Correct.
that to be able to do that. Okay, thanks.
Is there further discussion?
Pam Hanneman, hey, question about the lease on the land that's currently in place. Will that just get renegotiated with the current tenant?
I'm not 100% sure. I know that it's through this year, and I think they.
Yeah, it ends on 12/31 of '26, so just curious if that will get renegotiated or?
Just a comment, and I was visiting with Mike the other day. I think right now, they're taking hay off of this land is what I'm understanding. So I don't know if there was a stipulation that they could continue to do that or if that'd be negotiated, but the understanding was that it's hay ground. And so there's a certain amount of bales or however they manage that, but that was my understanding, that was what the ag lease was.
Yeah, there's an attachment of the land lease. That's why I was just curious what the, kind of going forward, what that might look like.
And it's not uncommon to enter into some of those arrangements to help keep the land cultivated until
Yep.
it is established as a park, prevent weeds, things of that sort, and keep the land tilled over.
Is there further discussion? Thank you, Tyler.
Yes, thank you.
I would entertain a motion for, I believe it's recommendation for approval to the city council.
So moved, Smith?
Second, Shuffleman. Cowles,
Yes.
Conlon,
Yes?
Hanneman,
Yes,
Wagner,
Yes.
Begeman,
Yes.
Smith,
Yes.
Shuffleman.
Yes.
Thank you. Next up is the report of the Director of Parks and Rec, Brett Cullors.
Thank you, President. First, I'd like to acknowledge Mackenzie. This is possibly Mackenzie's last meeting with us. We haven't negotiated a transfer date yet, but Mackenzie will be joining Finance Department and staying with the City of Sioux Falls. So we're really happy. Thank you, Mackenzie, for all of your work. We're with Parks and Recreation, and we look forward to working with you in Finance as well.
Not everybody is happy. Congratulations to you, but
Thank you.
You will be missed.
It is bittersweet. Congratulations, Mackenzie.
Thank you.
Second item, you'll notice that the Parks and Recreation Director Hiring Committee has been announced. The city released that news release today, and the job posting went live today, and it is open until September 18th. So we look forward to our next transition, a new chapter of Parks and Recreation. And then what's been on my mind, I just wanted to share an experience with the board, an experience that we had yesterday. We had the opportunity to, a family reached out, a family in the community who has a child with disabilities, and said, we'd love for you to experience how our children play on an all-inclusive playground. We've been trying to lean more into all-inclusive play with the newest playground, inclusive playground being installed at Lions Park, just off Phillips Avenue there. So we joined the family, and it was yesterday morning, right away at 8:30. I had 1,000 things in my mind weighing on us. It's a busy time in Parks and Recreation. Summer brings a lot of pressure, all the things that you can imagine. And the day couldn't have started better. Nellie was a little child's name, 8-year-old, and she lit up the space. You couldn't not smile and be around Nellie. She gave us all hugs and opened my eyes to reaching ADA compliance isn't necessarily the same thing as truly leaning into accessibility. I'm really proud of the work that our department's doing in providing more inclusive play options across the system, but it was a good experience to say that that's not always enough, and to recognize these different perspectives on play and what it means to a family, and what it means to the family when Nellie can play on a playground with her siblings, or play on a playground with other kids, and have no limitations based on her ability. So I'm still smiling thinking back to it, and moved in other ways. I'm very glad that Nellie and her family reached out and woke us up to the difference between compliance and truly accessible.
Thank you for sharing.
Yep.
That's awesome. Anything further in the director's report?
That is all.
Okay. Open for board discussion. Seeing none, I'd entertain a motion to adjourn.
So move, Begeman.
Thank you.
Second, Smith.